What's going on, everybody? Eric Bourassa here, and today I want to show you how to effectively switch between rhythm and lead playing. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I get a lot of students coming to my music school, a lot of adult guitar students that are like, I do a little bit of rhythm, I do a little bit of lead, but I don't know how to put it together. And I think sometimes we overcomplicate something that really is pretty simple. So I'm going to show you in 3 simple steps how you can start combining your rhythm and your lead playing and switching back and forth between them today. Let's just start with 1 rhythm note and 1 lead note to begin. So let's start with our low open E. And then our rhythm, our lead note is going to be the 15th fret of the 2nd string, this high D. All we're going to do is we're going to count to 4 and switch back and forth between those 2 notes. And we're going to kill each of those notes in between. So we're not going to let that low E ring when we go to the high note and vice versa. Okay, so like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, as soon as that feels comfortable, you can start picking other notes. So you could just pick notes from the E minor pentatonic scale, right? You could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of like that, right? And then once that's comfortable, you could even change the rhythm notes that you are playing. So it could be like 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that really, it seems like it's like 3 steps, but that is step 1. You pick 1 rhythm note and then 1 lead note. And 1 lead note to switch back and forth between. As soon as you're comfortable with one of them, then you can change to different notes. All right, so step 2 is now, instead of just doing 1 rhythm note, we're gonna do a rhythm chord. So let's take our trusty E5, okay, and we're gonna use that one, and then we're gonna add some phrasing to the lead note. So that 15, kind of boring, so let's bend it up a whole step and add some vibrato. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's a little bit cooler, a little bit more exciting. Once you've got that in place, we can go to step 3. I can't get this pinky to come. You'd think my fingers would have more independence with, you know, all the shredding. But lo and behold, no. So in step 3, now we're going to fill in the space. So instead of counting to 4, 2, 3, 4, we're going to hit on all the beats. 1, 2, 3. And then on beat 4, we're actually going to lead into the lead playing, and we're going to fill in some more pentatonic notes. So something like that. And then that's step 3, right? So you're filling in more of the space with the rhythm, and you're filling in more of the space with the lead getting more complicated. So let's review. Step 1, you pick 1 rhythm note and 1 high lead note to switch between 4 beats each. Step 2, you turn the low note into a chord, and then you turn your lead note into something with some phrasing, maybe a slide or some vibrato or a bend. And then step 3 is you start filling in the space on all of the beats or most of the beats where you're playing chords for the whole first measure and then going into the lead and playing a very rhythmic lead phrase. Once you get comfortable with that, it just takes time, and you can start getting a little more complex. Anyway, so you get the idea. So we're switching back and forth from rhythm to lead, and the more you do it, the easier it gets, and the more fun it becomes. But hopefully, if you just start with step 1, it should be fun right away because you're going to see results pretty quickly if you follow those 3 steps and you make sure you don't get too ahead of yourself too quickly. All right, guys, so if you dig this, like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if this was helpful or if you have any questions about this, and I'll see you guys next time.